Hi, so let's go through the results which have been posted over the weekend, and also let's see for what are the upcoming results which we have. So I have a Today account over here. This is actually a bot which actually gives you a lot of information and keeps a track of all the results which are being posted. So let's do a quick analysis, right? So here, let's start from the bottom. So basically, what we have is over the weekend, we had results been posted by companies like SBIN, JK Cement, and Aarti Industries. So definitely for the Monday trade, that's on 7th of February, I would be tracking State Bank of India and of course Aarti Industry. See, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter of whether the results are good or bad. What really matters is how the market is going to respond to it, and definitely going forward, I think the State Bank of India can have a gap up, and then we will see of how the positions are getting created. But in general, I really don't expect much from State Bank of India. It's already trading at all-time highs, so we will see. And definitely Aarti Industries would be something which would be of interest to me in the past few sessions, and also in the video which I posted over the weekend. We saw that there are a lot of positions which are getting added in companies like Aarti together with Deepak Nitrite and Wind Fluorine. So there's something definitely going on in this particular sector. So definitely it would be something for me to track. And of course, other than that, on 7th, on Monday itself, we have two companies which are going to post the results. And here you can see it's TVS Motor and National Alum. And definitely National Alum, and together with the other, all this minerals and steel, I don't know, all these companies, especially on the PSU, together with also Tata Steel. So Tata Steel is also going to give us some move on Monday. So definitely we would be keeping a track on that one. So this is what will happen on Monday, and then in this near week, what we have is we have companies like IRCTC. From a position perspective, I think IRCTC is now actually going between the ranges of 830 on the downside together with 880 on the upside. So it has been facing some resistance at 880. Just on the budget day, or near about the budget day, I traded IRCTC. Where it was able to go towards the levels of 900, but then it actually drastically corrected towards the levels of 850. But no matter what, I will definitely keep a track on IRCTC, and I am expecting good results. So the result of IRCTC is going to come on Tuesday. So definitely by Monday afternoon, it would give a very good idea of which direction the market is thinking. And other than that, of course, there's Bharti Airtel, which is also going to post the results together with all these three companies: MGL, IGL, and Gujarat Gas. Not much expected from this particular sector, and definitely my focus would be more in companies like Escorts, one of my favorite companies. It has been a huge wealth generator. We have been, and in the last few months, we have been trading a lot from 1500 levels, 1400 levels, and now it's trading all about it 1800 levels, and it went towards 1900 levels. So definitely Escorts is one of the companies which I am very much interested in tracking. See, of course, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter whether the results are good or bad. There will be always a short-term volatility. But what's more important is how the positions are getting created, and how the traders are positioning themselves before this result. And definitely Escorts, and definitely Bata India. So I'm expecting good numbers from Bata India, and definitely just before the budget, Bata India was behaving in a very good fashion, and somehow it actually right now the situation has changed, and I've actually posted a video of the weekend where I've discussed Bata India, so I'm not going to go over there. And other than that, of course, on 9th, we have this results coming from sale. So definitely the way the market will react to Tata Steel, that will give us some idea of how the sale is going to work. Of course, the results are going to be good. This is not much of a shock to me, and definitely there's another company called Tata Power. So just before the results, Tata Power, we traded Tata Power from 250 to 51, and it went towards the levels of 257, and it's also very near to this 52-week high of 270 region. And so this will be another company which I will be interested in. Of course, other than that, people can go for Bosch. Normally, I don't trade Bosch. I don't have much faith in that company. And other than that, you have Berger Paint also. But in general, the paint sector is not really doing good, and this is because of also the crude prices. So it's just a temporary sentiment of the market. So from this particular day, my pick would be definitely Petronet, Sale, Power Grid, and Tata Power. So these are the four companies that I would be tracking. Now let's see what comes next. So on 10th, we have NMDC, definitely M&M. So once we see how the positions are getting created in SCOS and how the stock trades, so definitely it will give us an idea of MNL. Other than that, you have GSPL also. Lal Path is not very much of an interest to me. Trend, not much can be expected from Trend, and other than that, you have HAL. This stock is also it was also a stock which we were trading for just a few weeks ago, and of course you have Hindalco as well as Tata Chem. So you can see that once we understand the sentiment of the market of how the steel sector is working after this Tata Steel's result, so we will get a very good hint of how to tackle SAIL and Hindalco. So this is something which is going to help us. As of today, definitely the steel sector gave us a good move on the last Friday, and then on 11th of February. That's towards the end of the week. We have results coming from Apollo Hospital and Honout. So Honout has been moving quite drastically, and so we have to see how this works in. And other than that, you have Glenmark. So in general, I'm not very much interested in pharma right now, but the things can change. And also you have Metropolis, which is also one of the companies which I normally trade, and you have Voltas and Indian Cement. So India Cement has been doing good, and on the top of that, just 2 days prior to this, on 11th, we have results from ACC. So basically that would also be a good idea. So here you have ACC coming on 4th of February. So in general, I hope this video is going to give you an idea of how I actually track the results, and this is the reason why I have this created this bot, so that I can do this analysis, quick analysis of 5-10 minutes at the end of the at the start and end of every trading day, where I know of which all companies I can track. It doesn't matter whether I'm creating positions, but it's just keeping an idea of how the market is actually positioning itself before the result, and trying to use that information and have that knowledge, and then use it as and when the results turn out right. Just for example, the State Bank of India was trying to maintain the level of 530. So definitely, based on the results, I think the market will give us a gap up. But what would be more interesting is how it's able to maintain that. And many a times these positions are created just before the results, and then once the results are out, definitely the stocks can correct. So from State Bank of India, two important levels are definitely 500 and 470. I don't expect it to come, but definitely if it comes, then of course we will try to make some positions for short to medium term. Few weeks ago, I actually posted, actually a few weeks, maybe 1 or 2 months ago, I told about when actually near about more than 2 months ago. It was during the last result, when the State Bank of India declared the results. It was on that particular day where I talked about the levels of 450, which would be an awesome level for a long-term investor in State Bank, and that actually came. And I really don't know of how many people actually bought over there. So I actually tweeted when it was at 450 that I'm adding some positions for long term. And today you can see the stock is trading. It went towards the levels of 540 and is right now trading at 530. It actually made an 52-week high, an all-time high. So basically, I think these are a few of the stocks and few of the levels which you should be considered for the next trading session. So just to wind up this video, there's a lot of interesting things which are ongoing, and maybe going forward we will be seeing something good turn out. But of course, I think in general, in this particular trading environment, many a times after the result, the companies are actually falling. This actually gives us a very good idea of to take the trade on the negative side, and maybe this is also one of the strategies I will try to incorporate. See, for now, 550 is a very strong resistance for State Bank of India, say for example, right? So definitely a 550 put or a 550 call, no matter which direction you want to trade, whether you want to buy options or to sell options. So basically, these are a few of the trading ideas which I have. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video is going to help you, and as usual, enjoy your weekend. See you on Monday. Bye bye.